Here we go.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys appear to have figured things out as of late, 4-2 over their last 6 games. On the other side, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans. The longtime Panther Graham Gano has us set for his start.
Yeah, you can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. What the heck is this?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be let out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in the age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Abdul Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Back to throw, Pickett. He'll swing this out to Blue. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
Week 18.
Cowboys versus Giants. That's complete against neighbors. So they'll get 8 out of
Alex is on the Cowboys. He's starting quarterback for the Cowboys. Ahmaad is the starting running back for the Cowboys.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. Taking it about the 16. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long. Right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A quick 1st down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Oh, this is crazy.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 43.
Now Pickett.
Now Pickett. He even says his name. Oh my God.
Play by Pickett, sliding to avoid the hit. He also has the 1st down. something to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They run off tackle right with Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They're going option play on 3rd down. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion.
2nd and 23.
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Wilson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Pass interference.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set with a 2nd and 1. Toss play to Jackson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Now a 3rd and 6.
That's what the boys going to do on 3rd and 6. I'm at the top.
Now it's Wilson.
Facts, right? That shit's crazy. It's going to be a crazy game.
I won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
We don't get snow in Dallas.
Well, y'all not in Dallas. Y'all in New Jersey.
Will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
You're up north right now. We played we already played in Dallas this season. It's our turn. You know how it goes.
This one swung out to Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now we give up the middle.
Oh my God. Untouched.
And they're able to work this to the 20.
I'm a gamer too and enjoy playing games like Warzone, Minecraft and DDD and Gallows. I found your stream because my best friend plays this game.
That's what's up. Appreciate you for watching.
A gain of 22 yards.
Well, I can barely see it. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
I'm saying, bro. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't pick the weather, by the way. It's just it's how it is. I just hit start.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss.
It just happens to be a snow game. I mean, I could see everything. You know, they got the players all like kind of like shaded. You can see what's going on.
TBH, this game looks really interesting. I'm excited to try it myself soon.
And man, don't get too excited. It's just Madden. you can go play Madden 03 and have a great time.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Sit down, Alex.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Trying to run.
Second down and 8.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
Pickett.
Second and 8.
Pickett.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Got that boy killed.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Third and 4. What you gonna do, Alex?
Pickett back to
Pickett.
throw.
Bruh, what you doing, Alex?
It's incomplete.
We only got picked, bro. Pickett, back to throw. Alright. Y'all on the board first.
I was checking out your profile and noticed your channel has a simple setup.
Yeah, I don't really be on here like
Frees up your
that.
guys elsewhere. So that kick gives them their first points of the game.
If I could stream to YouTube, I'd be on YouTube.
That's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I
All
would say
right,
with the
Alex.
offensive play
There you
call,
go.
as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of
Boy,
it.
Russell Wilson.
How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Yeah, whiteout game.
They've shown
I'm glad.
little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And just no chance.
Yeah, I'm about to do that in about
He can only get
about
back to
about
the
20
line of
minutes.
scrimmage.
Get ready for this Giants Raiders game.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. Here's 3rd and 6.
I ain't been on here in a minute. I figured let me go ahead and continue this shit for y'all boys. I told y'all I was going to stream this year. I
There's Wilson to throw.
ain't been on here since November.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Damn.
Kenny
Defense,
Clark in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And
Just a quick suggestion, like adding some custom artwork could be a game changer.
Yeah, it probably could.
And
I
he's
gotta
getting
sit
the
down and
work out here in this
I don't know
first
that
quarter
much.
as he gets it away. 31 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this
Oh my
spot,
goodness.
it started in the offseason, right?
We're getting
Not just
shifty in the
workouts,
snow.
Right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the
Did he
game?
pitch it?
That becomes the
That's
big
crazy.
play.
And
thought
he'll
you
go
fumbled.
down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Cowboys, first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Cowboys.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a
Here is my Discord Rainer_Albert25 and my @RenAlbert00. Add me and I will send it to you.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. As they
Nobody don't know that.
Right. I'm sorry. All right.
now Pickett will look to pass it. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards. This offense finding its legs now. There's another 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Defense is on point. Just need to get my offense going,
And now
man.
it's 2nd down. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Pickett, look at throw it. Ooh.
And this one is incomplete.
The those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
I didn't know y'all was easy for that. I didn't know y'all was in field goal range.
So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
Boy, got that right.
Did every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Top Russian quarterbacks. You ain't up there, Alex. I'm sorry. You ain't top right now. You're in the lead.
You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Play action. Now Wilson.
Got that pocket. There you go.
They'll hit Jackson. Complete.
I take it 3. Positive yards.
On the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They run with Jackson out of the gun.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of 45.
Ran through darkness. Yes, I had that ball off.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby.
It's gotta be.
And a solid run here as a pick
It's gotta be.
42-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
All right, now we're moving. Come on now. Keeps momentum going.
On the give, here comes Jackson. And he fights forward
Got
for
2.
a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
All we need is positive
2nd
yards.
down, another carry for Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Wilson.
Out of there. Let's go.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23.
That's another Giants first down.
Now again, it's Jackson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd down, another carry for Jackson.
Let's go. Let's go.
Giant touchdown.
Let's go.
With touchdown number 20 on here. And the Giants are an extra point away from taking the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
Oh.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Powering forward. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back. Behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that.
Well, we got a good run in. Told you. Hand me the rock. That's all you need to do. Okay, Alex. Don't throw a first down. What you got? 58 yards.
Behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
I'm a real QB.
10th carry. Here's Williams. Take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
We'll see.
Second
See how you
down
hold
and
up.
6 now.
a gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Drop.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I'm a running back that can throw a little.
Pickett.
Uh-oh.
Deep downfield from Lamb.
Drop. Drop.
They weren't scared to let it fly,
Drop.
but it falls to the ground and brings up
Yep, punt that away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10.
Need to pass Tyreek.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown.
Oh! Damn.
But so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action.
Got hit.
Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a...
Oh, he's going to slip.
If you throw the ball, if you put it in the air,
that shit looking sloppy out there. He's going to slip.
He would have kissed it on the ground.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Got a pocket, boy. Get that first down. What you doing? What was he doing? What the hell was he doing?
Jamie Gillen now on.
That motherfucker ran straight to the sideline. He didn't run forward at all. Get the first down.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
You should have ran forward, not sideways.
Forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hate that.
They'll take this to the 46.
Their run game is crazy. Their run defense is bad.
Second down.
Oh my God. Why y'all not tackle that man? Hey, you hurt? Oh, that's a dual Carter.
To get up after that last play.
That's the rookie.
Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy.
Right, because we playoff bound.
Staff is going to have to take a
hopefully we can lose to y'all. We're both in the playoffs.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll run out of the gun here.
Teach your Vance how to squabble.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, y'all.
Back to throw. Pickett. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 10.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Pickett. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams.
Yep, hit that field goal. Hit that field goal.
Right around the line of scrimmage.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front.
Oh, y'all going for it?
That is one-on-one.
Y'all going for it?
Enough times,
hit that field goal. Told y'all boys. That's too soft. That's too soft.
On 4th down. And a turnover on downs. They've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally,
I wish it wasn't a snow game.
You're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Ooh, drop that.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that.
They're going 3 and out too quick, man. They're not utilizing them. Look at that. Trash. Y'all not utilizing them. I told y'all to focus on the run. I ain't focusing on the run.
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Have to. Have to. They have to do something for the defense doing their job.
They take over with a 1st and 10
I probably
on the
should have
short
picked
side
a
of the
different
field.
scheme. I probably should have picked West Coast. I probably should have
So
said
from
fuck
the
it, run.
39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
I'm just looking from the jump face with tears of joy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
Here over the middle.
Come
And
on,
he will
man.
have a Cowboys first down as they're
What are
able
y'all
to
doing?
get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's
Checkmark button.
right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pickett. Pickens on the slant. A 3rd field goal in the first half. Not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this ball is caught by
Oh my God. Come on.
Dallas. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final
All that
minute
traffic.
of the first half.
Nobody looking for that ball. I wish this was a damn snow game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. The Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
try to
out
run me
just how
now.
much they
24
trust their
seconds
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that would
Where the
be
ball go?
complete, but now a penalty flag coming in late.
Pass interference.
That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. He finds Robinson.
VDLS on streamview.com. Remove the space at PWXAQ2XX.
Right. It's crazy ass hit.
Now Wilson. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
What are y'all doing? In the 45-yard line. I'm gonna just take a knee.
Wilson.
Ugh.
That ball caught
Uh-oh.
by Slayton.
Timeout,
4
timeout.
seconds left, and there's the timeout.
Let's go.
In field goal
Let's
range
go.
and a chance to
I'll take
tack
it.
on 3 before intermission.
We'll take it. It's a smart play.
Nose kick is good.
Smart play.
And that
We'll
will
take
cut
it.
the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay,
it.
Brandon, thank you. It's January 4th. Are we still within the range we could say Happy New Year? Well, Happy New Year. This is it. Week 18. Everything to play for. Let's roll. Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on the Commanders in the NFC East. And it's A.J. Brown. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Eagles will be the #1 seed in the playoffs. They finish off the regular season with the victory. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is Chase Brown. He's been terrific in the first half. This, the first of his 2 touchdown runs. The Bengals have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory.
That shit was nasty.
Taking on the Detroit Lions.
Ooh.
And it's the second-year signal caller, Caleb Williams. One of 2 touchdown passes for him in this first half. At halftime.
Wild card.
With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these 2 sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That's my touchdown. What you got, Alex? 133, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. 12 for 16. You ain't doing bad.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
Right? Defensive battle.
Starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure what happens. I think we'll stay in the wild card. I know.
Position for the New York Giants
I
here
know.
as they come up
I
first
don't
and 10
have control over
at their
the weather.
35-yard line.
So it just so happened that the final game of the season gonna be. Oh no!
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Not me out here fumbling.
So many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take that's difficult to do.
Oh yeah, he got popped.
And carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're on your plan. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
They go with blue between the tackles.
Oh, good truck, buddy.
This defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep
Nah, Alex trying to run.
First and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. In motion, that's Tolbert. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
He really can't run.
From the gun on third down, Pickett.
Mm.
And he can't find anywhere
Nah,
to go with it.
y'all can't.
It goes down.
That run defense pretty stout.
Abdul Carter able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So on fourth down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The New York set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence the big plays are out there.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 more on that and another first down.
Yeah, missed that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Where we at now? I missed it. I didn't see it. I was putting the clothes in the washing machine.
Down Jackson.
Get off me. Get off me.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 14. Here's Wilson.
Get out of that pocket, boy.
It's complete to Robinson. So the completion good for
We'll
6
take it.
yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot defensively. How do you make sure they don't find
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Tough to do because
He's running.
they normally will do.
Bro, you could have kept running and slid.
You
saw. You saw. Wasn't nobody in front of you.
It's hard to do because you see a guy cutting that in that
You could have got the
direction.
first.
Rolling on the floor, rolling on the floor, laughing.
It's out at the 8-yard line. The Cowboys off last time, and they're up, but
Sack him.
looking to put it. And he's going to go down.
Oh, safe.
Had
No.
no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time. None. Olszewski now to return.
I'll be right back, chat.
The New York set to take
This game, is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his
Stream.
put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
First down.
We do.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
What happened? What happened? I missed it.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep,
Ooh.
and instead a give up the middle. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44 now, here's
Fill me in,
2nd
Alex.
and
What
4.
happened?
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 44-yard
Now
line.
Wilson running
Uh-oh.
left on the outside.
Damn! Slow ass
He
running.
stopped immediately there.
The stream was cooking for a set roll.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Oh.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him.
You saw that little weak ass
At least he
run?
was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't
Okay,
lose
I
anything.
should put
but
Jackson
you're
Dart
exactly
ass in.
right. Nowhere to go.
We got a safety. SMH.
Here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. That one goes for 24.
I think Russ heard me.
yards.
Remote. That's a good catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
And the Cowboys will take over here.
I fucking knew it.
And that could turn out to be a jump. Trying to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
My buddy was just sitting there.
Back on this in the 4th quarter and say that was the play of the game.
The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. They went backwards for the safety last time they had it. Fortunately, they get the ball back on the turnover, and now they'll begin with a 1st and 10. Now Pickett.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And all the way down to 37. A big play here for Dallas. 51 yards.
That vision in the snow.
I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field,
come on, boys.
difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
I was on y'all.
The full start backs
I'll
them
start
up
on y'all.
5, 1st and 15. Here's Pickett. They'll swing this out to Blue. 2nd and 11.
4 yards on the pickup.
Pickett now from the gun here. He's got a man. It's his fullback. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll throw again with Pickett.
Oh, hit him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Number 1, Jalen Tolbert. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Now we'll give up the middle to Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking to throw, Pickett. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5.
Williams again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal.
Blue diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take
Face with steam from those flex biceps, medium dark skin tone.
where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The New York set to take the field. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Now a fake on a jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Kenny Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
All right, hey, I'll be right back, boys. We'll pick up some lunch and let this run. Looks like it's out of hand, 23-12.
And we're seeing it come from a variety of places.
See if I can't make a comeback by the time I get back.
The guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts.
Well, y'all, we got this.
And they've had no way of blocking him.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Pickett will look to throw it here. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
On the draw, here's Blue. And he's going to get this pretty close to the 1st down marker at the Giants' 34.
he's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 9.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Pickett back to throw. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here's Brian Anger now, standing right around the midfield stripe. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO. Still going. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of the 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, is unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Pickett. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Hey, I might not make it back before the end of the game, but I'll try.
He's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 99 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. On the ground, Lipke. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here's second down at 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
out of the gun, they run with Blue. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's another Cowboys first down.
This has been a tremendous drive to this point, and this is all you want. Play with a lead in the 4th quarter. If you can keep the ball on the ground, keep the sticks moving, you're going to be in good shape to finish this one off.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down.
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Pickett will look to pass it. This one swung out to Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw, Pickett. That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now out come the Giants. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll drop this down to Jackson. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Inside, it's Jackson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy. And
coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Wilson. Right side caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They run on first down with Jackson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's 3rd and 7.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Wilson to throw. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they still got an opportunity.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
First down, Dallas.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. Fights through it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run it with Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Pickett. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pickett down to a knee, and that is going to do it. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and maybe a surprise for a team that plays its games indoors to come out in the elements and play the way that they did. Were you surprised at all?
I think a little bit, yes, but I often think back to some of the great coaches of the past. They decided to not deal with elements. In other words, a lot of coaches would say, well, if you're going to get prepared for a game, you have to practice in that type of condition. Others would say, forget all of that. Get your preparation in during the week, the best prep possible, and then on game day, just adjust to what's out there. They adjusted in a big way.
So for Dallas, they do get that 10th win of the year as they finish up at 10-7 overall. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Giants, this loss will mean they finish the season on the wrong side of 500 at 8-9. And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit all the way to the end. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.